Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays. To me,
intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous.
Well, that's not a good start.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
They got
and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Turning on the Jets. Running inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So,
oh, he's got some space. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Jayhawks will hustle to the line.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off and makes the huge run for this offense.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Lewis wants to pass. Got a man, it's Cooper. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Wants to throw on first down. He's looking deep.
You got to catch
And
that.
that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't.
Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. He wants to go deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Colorado.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Carolina. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Power football with the run. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
Wrap up.
And he fights his way
Who
forward.
was that? You gotta wrap up, bro. Slaughter.
Away from one,
Watching
but
you
not
slaughter,
much
man.
doing
Wrap up,
on
bro.
that one.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
The throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Hands it off. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
Lewis to throw. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. First play of the period, first down
I
here.
love the lighting, the change of the light in the stadium. I like this. I just noticed a little small change.
Holds and fires
They
the
just they adjusted something to the
Just threw behind
stadium.
his pad.
Shit looks
They
so
bring him
realistic.
down, but he's got a first and
I don't
goal
know what they
from the
did,
10.
but this shit look good.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. On the move. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Hit the wrong button.
Quarterback may change this route. Lewis wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Extending the play. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Coleman. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Fuck.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the
Gotta
connection.
get used to this game. And that Madden, these buttons a little different, I see.
2nd and 10.
That's touchdown.
Looking to throw again. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh, he's got a chance.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. He's got it. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's the pressure. The sure hands, it's Miller. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Spins away from the defense. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Caught behind the line. It's Welsh. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead's extended a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder. And welcome in to the halftime update. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And the Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Colorado. And the punishment has been extended. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Looking for room. It's Ford. Look out, he's got room. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
Good run.
He's at the top, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Yeah, offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulsa is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie today. We could see a legend born in Chapman Stadium. They're trailing by 11 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Goes to the option. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the back. Lewis wants to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got the quick pass. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. At the 45 on its way. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Welch. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Welsh. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Buffaloes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down for this offense. To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way.
All right, that's it for my
That hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
starters for
Coverage
defense.
team able to put a stop to that.
And then after this drive, we're going to change. So slot corner. We're going to go. Who ain't played? Going to go Vickers. Why are you not playing? Matter of fact, he's a starter. So we're going to go one of the young guys. Watson. All right. Linebackers, we're going to go. Why the fuck do they keep changing my stuff? It's supposed to be linebackers. The fuck? Know what that's about. Nose tackle. Okay. Back up. D tackle. Okay, keep that. Right in. Out of edge. Wiggins. Goldberg. Receivers. Barney Jr., you played? Okay, you ain't played yet. Who else? Draylon ain't playing? Mark Cooper. I got so many receivers. Joseph Williams. You can play Joseph. I think you would. I'll check in a second. Hayden, Bellamy. I'm going to go ahead and change out my offense too. Returners. Not Hayden. Some of the young boys. Spin. Quinn Gibson. Kick return. Harge. Barney. Receiver. Tight end. Backup. Receiver. I'm going to go ahead and get these guys out of here. I don't need to force no injuries. We already got the lead. We don't need to press it. Yeah, y'all play good. Nothing to prove. It's a corner. Even though we play corners at receiver, shit. But, all right. Fullback, back up, halfback. You can go him. Quarterback. I think we'll let Lewis get one more drive, and then we're going to go with Sorby. So let's drive, Lewis.
42-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll start this drive from the 42. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Across the 45. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
All right, Liz, you get up out of there. Your day is over with.
Buffs hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And it'll be
Let's see what these young guys going to do. Who's going to make the play?
25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Who's that?
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
See, we want to make a.
After the
We want
3-yard
to get some
pickup,
PT
they come to the line
with the
2nd and
starters.
7. They'll go right back to the run.
That's that topic.
And they'll drag him down. That's
By
likely
the way,
the
clean it
last
up.
play of the third
There shouldn't be
quarter.
no starter. Is that Carter?
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And this
Something that's
beatdown
started.
is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here.
We need to get over 100-yard rushing.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the
Got
sticks.
that.
And it is
He's
a
back.
good
That's
idea to
right.
gang tackle. First guy couldn't
My
get
God,
him.
Plato,
Second
you
guy
wanna play
finally
for-
did.
Play this season.
The
I need to see somebody
Jayhawks have it
stand
with a
out.
first
Shit.
and 10. Wants to go up top on first down.
Good tackle. Who is that?
Rush coming in hot, and they
Big
got him at the
5'2".
29.
See you.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled.
That's
They
how you
haven't
gain
done
PT.
anything right, and
So
they
I'm
got a
with
full
Sons.
quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
They'll throw it to the back on the
Some
screen.
tackles.
Turning it on.
Look at that.
And he'll
That
make
shit,
his
man.
way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life, taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that.
He hurls
Long
one
one.
deep down the left side.
Good deep, boy.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays. And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
He'll take another shot
Defense,
here.
boy.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Great place to start for this offense. The option look. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at
I need to get. I need. In a second. Hold on. I'm not-
5.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
See something. I need him to get his 100-yard rushing. $61. All right. We're going to play more. We need you to play a little more.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Oh, why do you keep putting him there?
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Buffaloes are flying down the field. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Colorado! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Can't get him to the ground.
Man.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Quiet.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run it from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Give to the running back. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Running behind that left side. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Leaves it with the back. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Good game, man. Good game. We got the job done.
I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the first down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat, face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good game. We're going to go over, well, we ain't going to go over this computer game, but it was a great game. 483, not bad. 5-6 TDs. He had some rushing TD. So what he scored? I don't even remember him scoring, but one interception. I don't like that. Overall, great game. 73%. His quarterback, they did. We shut them down. 79 passing yards. Wow, that was complete. Lights out defense.
Yup.
Yeah.
His kick. Well, we will see a return here. Gets his wish. Comes through three guys. Pitches the ball. It's Monday Night Football. And it's Deion Sanders. What else is new? Unbelievable. He makes this look.
He just high stepped during the mid play.
And a terrific football player with unbelievable football sense.
That shit crazy. All right, let's see. Running. We kind of stopped them a little bit. Good defense. We ran the ball well. 100-yard rushing, what we wanted. It's pretty good rushing. Receivers did pretty decent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different guys. Three guys over 100 yards. Damn, I could have had 4 guys with over 100 yards. Wow, I could have had 4 receivers over 100 yards passing. Fuck, man. My fault, Malachi. I'm gonna make sure you get your 100 yards next game. I promise. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different receivers with a TD or more. One drop. Anybody that say we don't spread the ball around is a straight hater. Let's see what they did. And they did good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got the job done, man. We on to the next week. Who we got next week? We got Baylor, and then TCU, bye week, Kansas State. It's gonna be fun. West Virginia, UCF. Oh, okay, cool. We beat TCU, man. We in there regardless if we win it or not. So we're gonna win all our games. We don't play or lose. So that's pretty much it.